Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadisha. I hope you guys are staying healthy and enjoying your holiday season, right? Christmas is right around the corner. All right guys, so I have a song message for you guys today, and this is going to be in regards to your God ordained partner, your beautiful love story, right? So let me tell you this. So for 3 days in a row, 3 consecutive days, I got this song in my spirit. I woke up with this song, Making Love Out of Nothing at All by Air Supply. And the first day I was like, okay. And then anyways, got the revelation that I needed to get. And then day 2, day 3, and I kind of sat with it. I don't release every single song that I get. I sit with it. I ask God, is this something that He wants me to put out? Because sometimes it's just kind of like for me, right? So, anyways, so this is Making Love Out of Nothing at All by Air Supply. Here it goes. It says, I know just how to whisper, and I know just how to cry. I know just where to find the answers, and I know just how to lie. I know just how to fake it, and I know just how to scheme. I know just when to face the truth, and I know just when to dream. I know just where to touch you, and I know just what to prove. I know when to pull you closer, and I know when to let you loose. And I know the night is fading, and I know the time's gonna fly. And I'm never gonna tell you everything I've got to tell you, but I know I've got to give it a try. And I know the roads to riches, and I know the ways to fame. I know all the rules, and I know how to break them, and I always know the name of the game. But I don't know how to leave you, and I'll never let you fall. And I don't know how you do it, making love out of nothing at all. Making love out of nothing at all. It's so funny because this song was released in 1983. Okay, guys, it's been a while. It's older than I am. But this song is such a classic, and I remember just listening to this song as a teenager, and I was just like, I didn't even none of the lyrics connected with me, let's just say that. Okay, all right, so with everything that I just read, I know just how to lie, I know just how to fake it, so when I with this song, I don't I'm not foreseeing prodigal here. This almost seem like this is a person you've not been with. Okay, you'll know if this is your story. This may not be everybody's story, but you'll know if this is yours. But it's almost like this person, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it gives me this is such a toxic person. This is such a toxic person. Listen, this is your person was kind of toxic. Okay, they were kind of toxic, and we've talked about toxicity with kingdom spouses before. Trust me, I'm not afraid to talk about how toxic they can be. All right, and it says, I know just how to lie, I know just how to fake it, I know just how to scheme. That is okay, I know when to pull you closer, I know when to let you loose. All the things. Okay, so it's almost like your person was they were very toxic. They were very toxic, and they had this. They manipulated people, and they lied. They lied to people. Okay, and if your person is a male, it doesn't matter, male or female. They probably did that in relationships. Okay, they probably had their way in relationships with people. All right, it's all a game. Okay, for some of them it's all a game, very very toxic ways, right? And yeah, it says, I know all the rules, and then I know how to break them, and I always know the name of the game. Yeah, they play a lot of games, right? But then you came along, okay, and you changed the whole game. You were the game changer. You were the game changer, and they like fallen in love with you, and they're like, I think initially they were probably not happy about that because they're kind of like, well, no. Tell me how the song that just popped up a while ago was. I don't want to be a player no more. I don't even know who sings that. I don't want to be a player. I'm going to cry. I don't want to be a player no more. It's true. So they had this whole player thing going on, right? The whole player thing. They're like, I don't know what happened. Somebody probably broke their heart in the past, and they were just like, nope, I'm never falling in love again. It's not going to happen. I'm going to be a player, right? Then you came along and you changed the game. Okay, now they're so smitten, they've fallen in love with you, and you're like, how on earth is this possible? How on earth is this possible? You know, it says, every time I see you, all the rays of the sun are streaming through the waves in your hair, and every star in the sky is taking aim at your eyes like a spotlight. The beating of my heart is a drum, and it's lost, and it's looking for a rhythm like you. You can take the darkness at the pit of the night and turn into a beacon burning endlessly bright. I've got to follow it because everything I know, well, it's nothing till I give it to you. I can make a runner stumble. I can make the final block. I can make every tackle at the sound of the whistle. I can make all the stadiums rock. I can make it tonight forever, or I can make it disappear by the dawn. I can make you every promise that has ever been made, and I can make all your demons be gone. But I'm never going to make it without you. Do you really want to see me crawl? And I'm never going to make it like you do, making love out of nothing at all. Okay, so yeah, your person was a player, and they clearly is a know-it-all. You know, they know a lot. You know, and they know a lot. But you know what? And what making love out of nothing at all, guys? It's like they're like, when they enter into a relationship, they do so much. They have to they have to manipulate it. They have to control it. They were kind of like a control freak. Okay, they have to control it, and they have to make sure that things go their way. And then you make love out of nothing at all. You give love so freely, so unconditionally. You don't have to do anything. That's how you make love. You make love out of nothing. It just comes freely for you. Okay, when for them they're like, well, gosh, I had to do so much. I don't even like to love, you know. I didn't even like to love, and in order for me to even have a good relationship, I had to do all this, and you don't do nothing. You know, they're wondering, how did you do it? How did you get them to love you? Because they felt like in order for them to get somebody to be in a relationship with them or love them, they had to do so much, and you didn't do a thing. You didn't even pursue them. When other females or other males have always pursued them and have done the most, and you did nothing. And they're wondering, how did that happen? But what they don't realize is, or they may realize this, you guys' love is, it's not natural, it's supernatural. Okay, where you can fall in love with someone you've never even dated. You know, you can fall in love with someone, you know, that you don't even know a whole lot about, because it's supernatural. God was the one that placed that love in each of you guys. You know, you have a spiritual connection with each other. All right, you know, I love how it says, and I know the night is fading, and I know the time's gonna fly, And I'm never gonna tell you everything I gotta tell you, but I know I gotta give it a try. They're gonna come to you with some truth. Okay, your person is coming to you with truth. They're gonna tell you how they feel. This person has never told you how they felt. I've said this multiple times in my videos. They've never, for some of you guys, they've never told you how they felt. They kept that within them. Okay, they had such deep, strong feelings for you. They never told you. Okay, but they're gonna tell you. And they feel like they're running out of time. I've mentioned this numerous times. They feel like they're running out of time. There's a time to these relationships here, guys. It says, you can take the darkness at the pit of the night and turn it into a beacon of light. You know, that's who you are. You are the light. And you could, whenever you show up in a dark place, it turns bright. You know, that's what you can do. You could take darkness and turn it into light. And your person is like, listen, man, I gotta follow that. I have to follow that because I you know, it says, well, it's nothing till I give it to you, you know. Okay, why did I just picture, okay, when Jesus broke the little boy with the loaves and the fishes, you know, when it says it's nothing till I give it to you, it's almost like they're like, listen, this is all I have. But when they give that to you, you turn nothing into something. Okay? You, just like Jesus was able to take the little bit of loaves and fishes and fed the multitude. You can just touch things and make things happen. You can turn nothings into somethings, okay? You can turn nothings into somethings. You know, and your person is well aware of that. They're like, hold up, listen. I was blind before and now I see the light and I'm not playing around. This person is it. They know that you're the one now, you know. But yeah, they're totally smitten by you. And they don't know how you did it. They just like almost like confused how you were able to just, how you stole their heart. Basically, you stole their heart. You are the person who lead with your heart and they lead with their head. They're logical creatures. Okay, your person is very logical and they think with their head. They're like, well, how is this gonna work, you know, when it comes down to relationship? And you're like, no. I go with my heart. I go with my heart here, you know. If I'm not gonna marry someone I don't love, you know, just stuff like that. You're like, no, I follow my heart. I go after my dreams. When in the past, your person was just very like logical, you know. And I said that in the song I did. It's called "A Scientist," I think. But yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. But yeah, your person, yeah, they were kind of the player type for real. They thought that love was like a weakness or something, you know. They just sworn off love, and then you came along and stole their heart, and they're trying to figure out what on earth. Okay, you're kind of their weakness. You know, I don't want to say that they're obsessed with you or anything like that, and I don't want to say that they can't live without you. They can live without you, but with you, their life is so much better. With you around, their life is so much better, you know, and they now know this. And I truly believe that God can orchestrate relationships in a way where he's like, listen, you two are great together. When you're not together, you're not great. Okay, you're okay, but you're not great. And I do believe that he can orchestrate things where he's like, you guys are so much better together than you are apart. All right. And I think your person, it took them a while, but they now realize this. But yeah, they're totally smitten and in love with you. And based on who this message is for, they're coming to you. And they're going to share and they're going to tell you exactly how they feel. And It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. They admire you so much. They admire you. They admire your characteristics. They admire just how you live your life. They admire so much stuff about you. They're watching you clearly. They take notes on who you are. And I think you're kind of like their little idol. You're kind of like their little role model, you know? You're kind of like their role model. But yeah. They love you. They love you, and they're coming to speak their truth to you. All right, guys. Awesome. I hope this is able to bless you and bring some clarity to you. But yeah, just know that your person, they haven't forgotten about you. They're coming. They're coming. All right, guys. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in my next video.